Hola, comadres. Wow, it's already August. I realize a whole week has flashed into the month. And where did it go? Some of you know that I was out of town, actually out of state at my brother in law's funeral. And it was a blessing to be present and be connected with family members there. There's a lot of emotional roller coaster that will continue moving forward from that. But just knowing that my priority of loving the people I love and showing that could come above other things. I know there's other times in life when I might, have thought, I can't leave, I can't be gone, I can't this, I can't that. And I realized nobody could be Kathy for my sister Michelle. Nobody but me. And I just feel so blessed that I was able to drop it and go. It is really important, the relationships that we have in our lives. And I know that. And I didn't want to be on the, I probably should have, or I wish I could have. I was really in a lot of emotional kind of turmoil about making a trip all summer with the whole situation with flights being canceled and the big rise in COVID. I've just been saying over and over, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I didn't plan a trip this summer. I'm so glad. I'm just staying home. I'm just staying home. And guess what? The universe had other plans. And facing the reality of my fears. I'm not scared to fly. I mean, I'm not scared of crashing. I know it could happen. It's the whole process. It's just the whole taking everything in. And after I had told myself over and over, you don't have to go anywhere this summer. You don't have to, I have family that I love that I would like to see, but that obstacle was really high in my mind. And it was like something that I parked. Like sometimes when I'm working on something, whether it's at work or at home, and a strange or an odd thing comes up that I need to take care of later, I'll put it in the parking lot. Like I'll get a paper that just says parking lot, and I will park that so that I will come back and look at it later. Well, I had put into the parking lot travel trauma, whatever. I mean, the last time I went somewhere, which was December 30th of 2021, I came back with COVID and I was sick for a whole month. So that was the last time that I got on a plane. And life brings changes, brings challenges. So I had to get that out of the parking lot and say, okay, I'm going to go through the stress of packing, traveling, taking 2 flights, no direct flights to Kansas City from San Antonio, at least not where I was looking, and just be present. That's what I really looked at. How can I be present? And part of that had to be, how can I be present to myself? I had to feel what I was feeling. I had to accept my fears, my limitations, my worries, and just give myself grace and patience. I know that it takes me forever to pack. And part of that is just like trying to have everything done about the mail, about getting the chickens fed, about did I clean out the refrigerator? Did I pay this or that bill? Did I? And so that it always keeps me from even sleeping. If I was ready to go, I can't sleep the night before a trip. And the other thing that was different this time is that I was just like, you know what, Kathy? This is how you are. This is who you are. So let's just work on this together. I felt like I was not fighting myself in the same way as I have sometimes in the past. So yeah, the packing happened. The travel happened. Connecting with family was really important and beautiful. And within the tears, there was a lot of laughter and just connection. And I really, I realized that I did need that. I just wasn't expecting it at that time and that day. So I'm really thankful to my family members, those who were able to go and those who were not, that were able to be supportive of those of us who were there. So what did I miss? What did I miss the first week of August, being out of town? Well, my anniversary at work is August 1st. On August 1st, 1990, okay, 32 years ago, I walked into my job at Blessed Sacrament Academy with my 2.5-year-old daughter by the hand. And Stephanie went into the 2-year-old classroom, and I went in to start my career in early childhood education. I'd come from elementary ed, and I always loved working with children and families. And I had this opportunity thanks to Sister Odelia, who has been my boss since I was, oh my God, y'all aren't going to believe this. She has been my boss since I was 23 years old. Yeah, she hired me as a first-year teacher, so I worked in elementary ed with Sister Odelia for, a number of years before they moved her. And when she came to BSA, she's like, why don't you cross the river and come over here and help me get this early childhood program going? It's only been going for a year. We have a lot of goals and dreams. Do you want to join me? And the funny thing was, I was like, for real, sister, for real? You want me over there? Yes. So the rest is history. We got the early childhood program. It was started, but continued to grow the program, hire amazing team members, build, make partnerships, make connections, make lifelong friends. So, I always feel a little, some kind of something special on my work anniversary. And so, yeah, I missed it, but that's okay because I didn't miss all the things that I've learned and all the ways that I've grown. I've had so much opportunity at Blessed Sacrament Academy to work on everything about me. Just to have the opportunity to be in a supportive environment where your voice matters, your ideas matter, and you're working with like-minded individuals who want to create a better reality, a better educational system, a better support system for the children, for the families, for the staff, for each other. I feel like all of us on our team, we are comadres working together to raise up our program. So yeah, 32 years. I was just cracking up because one of our comadres, Mindy, a lot of y'all know her from our Zooms. I was like, yeah, it's going to be my 32nd anniversary. And she's like, I said something about 1990. She's like, yeah, Miss Kathy, I wasn't even born in 1990. And I was just cracking up because I think of the journey. I came there as a young mother, and well, now I'm a grandmother. And I have seen generations grow up. Like there are, Ashley, who works with us. I knew her when she was a kid. She's one of my comadres also. Mindy was there as a child, brought her children to BSA because she believed in the program. And so it's just always, there's that because we are year round, there's always kind of that back to school feeling. Although we are there all year, it still has that feeling of the back to school. And I missed that week. I felt like yesterday was Sunday and I had come home from the trip on Thursday evening and I really needed rest. I didn't go in on Friday. And yesterday I was just like, I just want to go. I want to connect. I want to get a little bit ready for the new year. And a few teachers and staff were there working, and it was just a delightful feeling to walk in, to be home again, and to be creating again an environment for children and families to learn and grow. So we have a lot of projects coming up. When I think about starting year 33, oh my God, that sounds crazy, right? My children were, so small. Stephanie was almost 3 and Jose had was getting ready to turn 6 when I started working there. Fast forward the years, they both went to programs there. They have both worked there. Stephanie has been a parent educator there. Jose has given us a lot of time in a lot of our video representations of the program. And it's just amazing to see what a foundation Blessed Sacrament Academy has been for my life and for my children as well. I always have felt like the sisters were their bonus grandmothers. And, now they're grown up and we all continue to do the best we can to support and promote the program. So this is one of the times when I'm going to make a little commercial for the place that I love, the place that I show up, the place that send me a paycheck every 2 weeks for the past 32 years. Wow. That's crazy, right? I mean, really, I haven't even had that many bosses. And y'all can tell I have a few miles on me. But Sister Odelia was my boss the first 3 years I was teaching. And now for the last 32 years, there was a space in between when they got some other principals, but it was just destiny waiting for us to work together again. So anyway, what do? Blessed Sacrament Academy is about giving people the opportunity to thrive, to learn, to grow in a supportive environment. We are part of San Antonio's Big Give, and the Big Give is a one-day, 24-hour fundraising cycle where nonprofits have the opportunity to share with the community how we serve and invite people into partnership. Well, we're going a little further out of the one day, and we're going to have a big Loteria event on September 15th. So that's a week before. We are making Loteria cards. We are getting Loteria prizes. Today is the launch date that we're going to start selling Loteria tickets. And it's going to be a super fun time. So if you are available and able to join us, it'll be September 15th. The tickets are pre-sale. So maybe I'll put a link with this pep talk in case you want to send a donation. Maybe you can't come in person and you'd like to send a prize, or you would like to help to sponsor the Loteria. That would be so cool and so fun, because we are all in this together. We are all here to support each other. And I'm going to be sharing some things about that coming up. If you're following me on Instagram or you're following Blessed Sacrament Academy, you're going to see a bunch of Loteria silliness. We're going to have a great time, raise funds for a great cause, and just continue to connect. That's my favorite thing. Yes, in my work, I need to do payroll. I need to do financials. I need to work with grants. I need to help administer funds and keep track of things. But I also get to be a fundraiser, not just a fundraiser. So again, if you're interested in getting involved, drop me a line, give me a call, send me a message. We are going to be flooding our feed with everything about the Loteria. We're having a family pachanga, the Big Give. We have a big raffle coming up. So, I hope you guys, after we've been doing pep talks, this is actually number 70. That is amazing level of consistency for me, because I'm usually all over the place. But I'm like, nope, I'm going to make this pep talk happen every single week. So this is pretty exciting that we're on number 70. I'm getting ready to go into work today and join my team and start up year 33. And I'm excited. I am excited and I am delighted. And those are things that keep me going. I love the connection we've made here. This has also been part of our connection through Blessed Sacrament Academy, our Comadre connection. And I just love so much getting to know people in our community and helping to spread some light and some help and some hope. I've always been, since I was a kid, I was helping others. They had me tutoring children. I was in the first grade and I was helping other kids. Now, I guess it was just meant to be, but I have found so much at Blessed Sacrament Academy has been all the help that I've received in raising my children, in having a community and having connection, in just building friendships for life. And I consider you one of those friends for life. Hope you'll join us in some of our upcoming endeavors. Maybe we'll see you on Zoom. You want to know more about the Loteria? Hit me up. I'll keep you posted. Have a great day, comadres.